Members of the Arizona Citizens Militia scouted the washes behind the airstrip, which would become the marshalling area for the move to Freeman, FOB. The vehicle traffic is on Interstate 8. They discovered a hide in a clump of Palo Verde on the edge of the marshalling area. From it, the traffic on Interstate 8 can be seen. The marshalling point for the taking of Freeman FOB had been established on an old airstrip on the edge of Interstate 8. Arizona Sheepdog gave the group a class.
All right, this class, the little briefing that I'm going to do for you is all about citizens arrest, lawful and unlawful detainment, and use of deadly force as a citizen. 13404 is the justification of self-defense. That's where we're going to end up being a lot of times is self-defense. A person is justified in threatening or using physical force against another when and to the extent a reasonable person would believe that physical force is immediately necessary to protect himself against others' use or attempted use of unlawful physical force. Under Title 13 of the ARS is if we're out there and they attempt to do anything to us physically, whether it's with a weapon, throwing a rock, trying to come at us with sticks, whatever, we have the right in the state of Arizona to defend ourselves. We can't go looking for a fight. That's not justified, and you won't be covered under Title 13. You will be prosecuted. As far as citizens arrest, Title 13, 3884 states that that we can make a citizen's arrest at any time, day or night, if in our presence we see a crime being committed or we have reasonable belief that a crime is being committed. Drawing our weapons on IAs is not justified. We can get in some serious trouble for that. We catch them with the packs, that's committing a felony, and we can get them. It's a gray area with them coming across the border and being illegal because Arizona law and federal law overlap there, and federal law takes precedence, and so we legally are not allowed to point our weapons at them at that point. So we need to really keep that in mind. When it comes to arrest, anything that we do to restrain them against their will, whether that's forcing them to sit on the ground or anything like that, that is arrest. If we cuff them, if we use plastic cuffs or anything like that on them, that is an actual arrest. And at that time, we have no choice but to turn them over to law enforcement. We can't just let them go after that and say, be on your merry way and head back south. We have to turn them over. Anything that we find, whether it be a knife, a gun, drugs, anything like that, we have no choice but to turn any of that over. I know we're not out here to steal the drugs and become one of them, but just so you know that Chapter 4, Title 244 states that we have to turn everything over. We don't have a choice, no matter how big or how small. Another thing is if we, we're all probably not going to be together at the same time. If we do end up catching somebody, immediately call the authorities. Radio in where you are, give them your coordinates. Some of you guys probably have GPS. You guys have smartphones. Download the app right now. Bottom line is, out here we need to just follow the laws to the best of our ability and stay safe. Some of us are family men and married and kids, and the bottom line is we need to get home to them every single night, and we need to do that. And if we do something stupid, sitting in Tent City isn't going to get us home to them either.